Hi folks, and welcome to my latest video. I recently picked up this Boss Design Moneypenny office chair. This is actually a refurbished model which has been reupholstered, and I got it locally for just £100. But I thought I'd share it with you guys and give you a little review of having used it. Especially for those people that are looking to buy a gaming chair perhaps, or they're working from home and they need to sit in front of the computer for a long period of time, or you're like streaming on Twitch and you need to be sat at the computer for like 8 hours straight, but you don't really want to spend the money like the £400-500 it would get to get a fancy gaming chair. So from a company such as Razer, who by the way I love. I've got a Razer keyboard there and I have other Razer stuff as well, but I just can't afford 500 quid for a chair of theirs. Now this thing is incredible. Firstly, I think for a all like black design, I love the black upholstery. It's got a sleek look to it. I really like it. It's got a mesh back, which is really nice. The back itself can be like, it can either follow you when you're sitting on it and you lean back and it will lean back with you and lean forward with you, or obviously you can lock it into a position, so it's an adjustable back. You've got lumbar support, which you can just manually lift up and down according to how you feel most supported when you're sat down. The armrests have got adjustability as well. You can literally slide them forward and backwards, or you can lift them up and down just by pressing these buttons and then just sliding. So for example, like that, there you go, you can just slide that back and forward just by holding that button in, which is really cool. You've obviously got the height adjustment that most of these chairs come with. You've also got seat depth, so you can actually move the seat forward and backwards, and all of this is kind of controlled by really simple like buttons. You press in and you adjust it. And then you've even got body weight, which is like a tensioner, which kind of controls how much the seat obviously fights when you're kind of leaning forward and backwards, how much tension there is. And you can, because of all these adjustments, and I believe you can even get an optional headrest if you want, but because of all these adjustments, it makes this a very, very comfortable chair to use and sit in. It really helps with my posture. I really am a massive fan of it. And I've got to say, I would not have really thought of this if I hadn't seen one of my favourite streamers on Twitch, Tim the Tatman, when I saw he was sat on a very unassuming looking chair. Bear in mind, he could have any equipment he wants. He's one of the biggest streamers on the planet, and he would have access to any equipment he wants. And he was sat on a very unassuming looking chair. Obviously, I found out later on that it's like £1,000 Herman Miller office chair, but it got me looking in that environment, in the office chair environment, because of course, that's an environment where comfort over a long period of times is necessary, and you're not going to be charged extra for it being gamer, as it were. And as we all know, anything that's marketed to gamers has a massive premium on it, which is really unfair because we want our stuff to look a certain way. I would love a Razer gaming chair, and it's just I cannot justify the cost when I've got alternatives like this available. This is £100 versus the £500 a Razer chair would cost me, yet this gives me just as much like comfort. Arguably it's probably better than the Razer chair because this is designed to be sat in for that period of time and to be productive for like 8 hours. It's meant to allow you to sit and be comfortable for a long period of time and work. So it's hard to justify paying that kind of money for a gaming chair, as it were, when these alternatives are available. So hopefully this video might help a couple of you people out there who are looking for a chair for their gaming setup or their PC setup, and were looking at the gaming chair market and maybe hadn't considered the office chair market. I mean, these things are even marketed as task chairs and whatnot. I mean, like I said, this one's like the Boss Designs Moneypenny. It's available here in the UK. I don't know if it's available all around the world or not, but you can obviously look for like similar alternatives in whichever country you're in. Hope you guys found this video useful. If you did, give it a thumbs up and leave any comments in the comment section below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks for watching.